Tera, the game that has kept me engaged and entertained since 2015, when I first created my Dear Sorcerer. I joined the world of Arboria with a group of friends, and we traveled the world for the first time, flying into Velica on what would be the first of many Pegasus rides, the rolling hills guiding us into the descent for Velica. Seeing the courtyards filled with player traders, guild recruiters, the life Tera had was exciting, was energetic, there was a bustling community. We flew out to Lumbertown and explored the area of Arcadia, defeating our first beasts, being amused by flying inflating frogs, a whimsical start leading the way to an excellent adventure. We leveled up. I went from pressing 1 or 2 abilities to rolling my face across the keyboard, which is the perfect way to play a sorcerer. We completed all there was in Fey Forest and made our way to Crescentia. I remember quite clearly the Blood Run was my first taste of danger and defeat. Having little experience and full of confidence, I ran head first into the Demon Warrior camps to be quickly outnumbered, outmaneuvered, and inevitably outdamaged. But with some blood, sweat, and tears, along with the assistance of my dear Lancer, we made it to Crescentia. This is where we had our first taste of PvP. Those of you who played in 2015 might remember hordes and hordes of high-level players camping outside the Crescentia walls, waiting to pounce on any unsuspecting noob. I myself fell to them. But it taught me to explore the world vertically. Before Tera introduced flying mounts, the world of Arboria still had a lot of vertical exploration. Climbing hills, climbing buildings, the little parkour platform things. Arboria was an outstanding world to venture out and discover. However, with all the fun that we had, something happened that I'm sure you've all experienced. The friend you started the adventure with logs off for the final time. Deep within Feral Valley was the last time I saw my dear Lancer friend. After a day of basilisk hunting and dueling each other, my favorite Lancer disappeared into the aether, never to be seen again. Though I can still remember our dueling spot right here.
Tera was the game that changed everything. This was the first MMO I ever played and the second game I streamed, and boy was it a colourful experience. One of the quests I remember is the more Tuwangis to kill. This is because Tuwangis are the most horrifying, nightmare-inducing, gruesome creatures I've had to kill this game. They look like porcelain dolls, except they have beaks. Beaks which they definitely devour little children with. In fact, I hereby declare that instead of the Krampus, the terrifying Tuwangi warrior will now be the one to kidnap naughty children at Christmas time. One of the things I admire about Tera is how forgiving it is. Because when you die, you can easily revive yourself and bam, you're in the same spot as before. That is a very helpful mechanic to a newbie like me who plays games once a week and will forget how to evade the big scaries pretty easily. Last time I played Tera, we picked up a mission within the Insanity Epidemic quest chain. In this mission, I was faced with killing a cultist named Serdek, whose design is really cool. It's super villainous and scary. He looks kind of like the devil dressed up as Sauron. Too bad he was really killable. The next part of the mission was pretty epic because 1, it involved a huge and scary gothic castle. 2, the paintings were all Harry Potter-like and changed when you walked away from them. And 3, there were some pretty cool battles. The reason the Gothic Castle quest appealed so much to me is because I'm a huge fan of vampires, Victorian Gothic architecture, and history. So, Entering this huge stone castle with its high ceilings and pointed arches, filled with bodybuilder henchmen, was a dream come true. My mission at this castle was to use my sword, my wits, and really good button mashing to kill the Count and rescue the good vampires from the despicable Duchess and Duke. I started off really well by attacking one of the enemies, then running the heck away and being swarmed by everyone in the castle, which made me panic and lose my sense of direction. Once the Duke was no more, I helped Yelena fight off the monsters in the next room. I then merrily walked down to the ladder room and kept walking until a realization struck me. Yelena had vanished. It wasn't like I abandoned her to fight the bodyguards by herself. No. Not me. No.
I guess I'm going back to the ladder room because Jelena is supposed to be with me. Like, where'd she go? Hello?
Went to the ladder.
Where's the ladder? Went to the ladder room. She's not there.
Maybe she's fighting stuff and you left her to die.
She is not there.
Did you climb back down the ladder room?
Yeah.
Go back up, go back up, go back up. You're letting her die.
She's not there.
Go back up.
She's not there.
I'm telling you she's there. Go back up.
She's not there.
I might have done that actually. So after looking for her in every crevice of the spider-infested mansion and arguing with Dave for what felt like hours, I reset the quest. After that, I downed a bunch more of the Lordship's minions and finished the quest. Playing Tera was a fun, terrifying, and awe-inspiring adventure. But besides all of the quests and the feelings of wonder as you travel through the world, exploring the foliage of the Fey Forest and the cold, sparkling mountains of Lorcada, besides all that, the most important goal that Tera helped me and Dave to achieve was the strengthening of our friendship.
Me too. Okay, we need to go to... Oh, wow, you're gone. Well, okay. Okay, friends. Okay, so we're supposed to be a team. We're supposed to have like comradeship and friendship.
I also started streaming Tera to not only experience with Muka, but with all of you as well. In total, we streamed Tera for 110 hours, making it my longest series on Twitch. We did so much together. I finally reached endgame. We completed 2 dungeon rotations. We hunted achievements. We completed almost all the quests in the game. We started a no ability challenge run with our dear Berserker, which was interesting. And perhaps most important, I got to meet some of you in game. Being able to connect with all of you over a game we love was amazingly precious. To all of you, I thank you for the dungeon runs, the free gold, and showing me some freaking awesome mounts. Unfortunately, this must come to an end. We must say goodbye to all the good memories we've had, to all of the beautiful landscapes we've explored and passed by, to the stunning architecture from Velica to Alamanthia, to something truly mystical and amazing. Tera, you were my forever MMO. Nothing else has captivated me the way you have. With your groundbreaking action combat, your simple customization systems, your jump courses, your region flyovers, I won't forget the times we've had. Nor will I forget the mark you have left. From all of us leaving Arborea for the final time. Goodbye, Tera. Like, and just in case you don't log in with me on June 30th, just in case, like, I hope you will. I hope you will. You're an important part of this game for me. The stream. But how is this for a final resting place for dear?
It's so sad.
So sad.
It's sad, David. We're leaving this game behind. It's so beautiful and so well made, and I forgot how fun it was to play. Look at this view. Look at how majestic everything looks. Like the statues, the houses, the bird song. You can see the shining arch right there in the foot of the mountains, and then the craggly tops of the mountain there, and just everything. It just looks like some amazing civilization that, you know, it looks like it really exists and everything, and it's amazing. And I don't know, I remember playing this with you for the first time, and it was the greatest thing ever, because I really didn't have anything going on in my life back then, so it actually was something that allowed me to really get good at something and do something in my life that was important to me. One sec.
What you doing?